no, is that a tsunami?
Good morning, my name is Jessica Num.
And my name is Jane Bryant.
And we are reporting live from the NBC news station of San Diego, California. We have done research for about 4 years to finally inform you about what are the causes of a tsunami. A tsunami is an enormous wave that can span up to 60 miles and is very dangerous, even deadly. By understanding the causes of a tsunami, you will be informed if one occurs near you.
We will talk about the 3 most common causes of a tsunami. First, I will talk about the most common cause, which are earthquakes. An earthquake happens when giant chunks of land at the bottom of the ocean drops down as a result of an earthquake. Millions of seawater causes a series of waves on the surface of the ocean, a bit like ripples that spread out when you drop a stone into a pond or a lake. Now you know about the most common causes of a tsunami. Next, we will inform you about volcano eruptions.
Now we will talk about the second most common cause of tsunami, which are volcanic eruptions. All tsunamis start when massive amounts of seawater are suddenly moved. Sometimes the lava in earth spurts out through the gaps or thin spots in the plates. This is what we call a volcano. When underwater volcanoes explode, they destroy rocks around them and can start tsunamis. Now you know more about the second most common cause of tsunami. Next, Jane will inform you about the third and fourth most common cause of tsunami. So stay tuned.
Lastly, we can inform you about the third and fourth most common causes of a tsunami. Tsunamis can start when large amounts of rock or ice on the mountains suddenly break free and into the water. Tsunamis can also happen if large meteor, a piece of a rock from space, and plugged into an ocean. In conclusion, a large landslide into the water or even a meteor landing in the ocean can have the same result. Whatever the initial cause of the displacement of the water is what makes a tsunami.
Hey Jane, didn't we both experience a tsunami once?
Oh yeah, I remember. It was in Maui. Jessica, where was yours?
Oh, mine was in Santa Barbara Beach.
So stay tuned to hear about our experience involving tsunamis.
In conclusion, tsunamis have many causes and triggers. Now it's time to tell you about our experiences with tsunamis. First, I will tell you about my experience. So it happened when I was in college in Santa Barbara, California. I went to the beach. I had fun for the most part until the ground started to shake. Giant chunks of land plunged into the ocean and the displacement of the water caused a very giant tsunami. 66 people died that day. Stay tuned to hear about what you'll need during a tsunami and Jane's tsunami experience. Now Jane, you also witnessed a tsunami. I wasn't there in Maui when it happened.
There was a volcano? Yes, let me tell you about all of my experience. So my experience with a tsunami involves when I went on a vacation to Maui. There was a volcano nearby, but it hadn't exploded in over 100 years. So everybody thought it had never exploded. So it was safe to call a great vacation until it exploded in 2006. It was devastating. Actually, I applied this story to NBC News station 2 years later and it got in. Anyway, let's get back. The eruption was a submarine that was sending the water above into the ripples that grew into a tsunami. A huge lava flow from land. Volcano eruption together with all the rock debris from the eruption can pour into the ocean, and it debris disrupted the water. Luckily, I survived. I escaped. About 55 people died that day on the beach. Now you know about the 3 common causes of a tsunami. Just so you know, tsunamis have so many different causes. Now let me inform you about the things you'll need to stay safe during a tsunami, so stay tuned.
You'll need food You'll need food to keep you from being hungry. You'll need a radio to hear about what's going on and hear instructions about what to do. You'll need batteries to keep your devices charged so you can get warnings. You'll need a flashlight to see when the power goes out. You'll need a first aid kit in case you get hurt. You'll need water so you don't get thirsty. See you next time on
the NBC
NBC
News.
News.